Focus to other news making headlines. Martyrs National Dialogue Committee, which has now begun the process of sorting out more than 70 presentations from the public, tabled and presented in the past week. The team that met at the Bomas of Kenya will be rushing against time to conclude its report before the lapse of the 60-day deadline to report back to Parliament. As KTN's Emmanuel Toh now reports, the Azimio technical team leader, Jeremiah Kioni, now claims their Kenya Kwanza counterparts have not been serious about the talks.
After 8 days of back-to-back presentations of public memoranda and oral submissions, the National Dialogue Committee has kicked off the process of separating the chaff from the wheat on the issues presented. The committee, which had its meeting Wednesday at Bomas, announced it had hit the road running with the technical teams taking charge of the process.
Today, we, as the technical team, we were sitting to have a quick overview of what transpired during those maybe 8 days, and also quickly think through as what is next. And the immediate task that we have left with the Secretariat is to go through the memorandum, go through the oral presentation.
Despite reports that the team would retreat to Naivasha to dot the I's and cross the T's on the report, the team would be forced to finish the job at the Bomas of Kenya due to financial constraints.
We unfortunately have no facilities. We are here to get a shilling. Even the waters and the conference facilities, we are here courtesy of a well-wisher, one of our civil society organizations.
But it also means that some of the things that are done traditionally may not happen. So we are likely to do all that work from Bomas. So even the retreating may be just a retreat within Bomas.
The Jubilee Secretary General and Azimio technical team leader Jeremiah Kioni has, however, raised a red flag on the Kenya Kwanza team's commitment to the dialogue process.
KK are not serious with these talks. Icing on the cake is the insults that we have endured in that hall, and especially from Omar.
I will have a session with Omar and teach him how we did foreign exchange liberalization, even under Moi.
And I will also teach you what we are doing right now.
No.
The differences between Kenya Kwanza and Azimio played out in the open on the last day of presentations of views, with the ruling coalition disowning a written submission moments after the copies were shared with members.
They were supposed to present a day earlier. They skipped. They said they were not ready. They came to present. When they came to present, they circulated a document. Halfway through, they disowned the document.
And in your written memorandum here.
You don't have a written memorandum.
What is it? Sorry.
No, that's yours.
We will do oral submissions.
But what is
Signed
it?
by all of us.
Yeah, and this was occasioned by the contents of your letter.
You know, when you stop being childish, Omar.
Other heated sessions also saw bitter exchanges fly as both sides engaged in a bitter war of words.
Hassan. So you'll never be governor of Mombasa, I can give it to you.
That's why
Now this is going.
President of Kenya, I can give it to you.
Most of the teams that presented their views have called for additional counties and the creation of the office of the official opposition leader, among others. The committee will have its next sitting on Friday as it rushes against time to complete and hand over its report to Parliament with 25 days left to go. Emmanuel Toh, KTN News.
Moving on, Eregi Girls High School in Kakamega County has been temporarily closed after students went on a rampage Tuesday evening. The students are said to have piled